Hello there, how are you doing? This is Bob Proctor. You know, I have started something that I know it can literally change your life. Back in 1984, I wrote this book, You Were Born Rich. That's in 1984. And the subject matter in the book is, it's really important. Let me just run over it. It's me and money. This is chapter 1. Do you know the problem most people have? They don't understand money. They don't understand how to earn it. They don't know where it is. And they're letting someone else dictate what they earn. That is a bad idea. The second one is, how much is enough? Let's suppose you learn something about money. Well, then how much is enough? That's a very subjective thing. Each person has to make that decision. The next one is the image maker. Do you know that the phone we're broadcasting on right now was nothing but an image in somebody's mind at one time? This book was nothing but an image in somebody's mind, in my mind at one time. Everything. I'm just standing outside my own studio. I sat and I had an image of a studio where I could broadcast all over the world, and I built it. It's a phenomenal studio, and we broadcast last time to 119 countries. We did a seminar. Image maker. What kind of an image do you hold? The next one, let go, let God. Now you think, is he getting religious? No. I am not religious. I'm very spiritual, but I'm not religious. But I do understand this. Dr. Wernher von Braun, who was the father of the space program, he said that the natural laws of this universe are so precise that we don't have any difficulty building people and sending to the moon, and we can time the landing with the precision of a fraction of a second. He said these laws must have been set by someone. And he said, after years of studying the spectacular mysteries of the cosmos, I'm led into a firm belief in the existence of God. We're created in God's image. You know what the problem is? We got the whole equation reversed. We created God in our image. That is a big problem. Let go, let God. The next one is expect an abundance. What do you expect? Do you expect an abundance? Do you really? I had a bumper sticker one time that said, expect a miracle. Think. A miracle is a word we invented to express the known effects of unknown causes. When things happen, you can't even explain it. Well, you should expect a miracle, expect an abundance. And the next one, this is a beauty. Do you know The Secret, the movie The Secret that I was one of the lead characters in, it's estimated it had 500 million people. And it's all about the law of attraction. Do you know something? There's all kinds of books written on the law of attraction, and a lot of them don't know what they're talking about, the people that wrote it. But it was a hot subject, so they wrote a book on it. Well, the law of vibration decreases, everything vibrates, nothing rests. This is vibrating, and because of the speed it's vibrating at, we call it paper. This is a body, we call this skin or hair or cloth. Always because of the speed it's vibrating at, everything's energy. Everything's energy. The ground you're standing on is energy. The law of vibration decrees. We live in an ocean of motion. Do you know what you're going to attract into your life? Whatever you're in harmony with. We operate on frequencies. Well, whatever frequency you're on, that dictates what you attract into your life. This is the law of vibration. The next is the risk takers. The risk takers. You know the old adage, it's better to be safe than sorry. That's a bunch of crap. I don't know who taught you that, but I know who taught me, and it's not right. If you want to win, you got to take risks. And if you want to win big, take big risks. But you're betting on yourself. The surest thing in the world. The next one is the razor's edge. Do you know that there's a very fine line that separates winning from losing? And it is as fine as the razor's edge. Daryl Zanuck made a movie on it years ago. Well, I'm going to show you the razor's edge in this book. The next one is don't think in reverse. And that's where most people live. They live in the past. They're always worried about what has happened in the past. Let it go. It doesn't matter. And the last one, the vacuum law of prosperity. Create a vacuum for the good that you desire. Now listen, I wrote that in 1984. I have been studying these subjects ever since. That's 36 years. I've kept studying these subjects. I teach it all over the world. Well, we've created a master class where I really dig in deep in all this. It is a phenomenal class, and that's what I'm teaching, all these subjects. Every Tuesday, we teach for an hour, And then you'll break up into groups and discuss what I've been teaching you. It'll blow your mind. It'll change your business. Do you know, everyone is a millionaire. The idea you're born rich, you really are born rich. Most people are just a little short of money. You want to find out how to change it? For goodness sake, invest in yourself. Bet on yourself right now. Get in this master class. Find out about it. It'll change everything in your life. Change mine. I've earned millions of dollars. 2 months high school, no business experience, but I went out with these ideas and man, I took off like a rocket, and you can too. The master class. You were born rich. Take advantage of it. You're God's highest form of creation. Understand what that means.